here for Sound on Sound at Summer NAMM 2013 with Paul Edwards of Edwards Audio Research, who's got a couple of preamps that look pretty cool. Do you want to tell us a bit more?
Yeah, good morning. So we have the LE10 stereo and we have the LE10 mono. And they are vacuum tube preamps, and I wire every one of them myself by hand. So it's an item that doesn't come flying off the shelf,
Sure.
But it's a very high-end, very good quality preamp.
Cool, so the stereo version, is it vacuum tube technology we've got there?
Yes, both the stereo and mono are vacuum tube technology. We use a 12AX7 tube on the input stage, and on the output stage, we use a EF86, also known as a 6267. Very quiet tube.
Great, so we've got instrument inputs there as well. It's not just for microphones, right?
There's an instrument input, and when you plug in the instrument to the quarter-inch jack, basically the microphone part of it is disabled, and you can, plug in your instrument, play a few measures, unplug it, use your mic, and you're all set to go.
Great, and how much gain are we getting on these units?
When everything's wide open, about 80 dB.
Okay, fantastic. So we've also got phase reverse and phantom power as well. Is there anything particularly different about these features? Or?
Well, one thing that we did on the phantom power is we used a Zener diode to actually keep the voltage from going over the 48 volts.
Okay.
It's kind of in terms of voltage, it's kind of like a limiter in audio. It just clamps that voltage.
Brilliant. So we've got the mono version as well, which looks fairly similar to the stereo.
Yeah, it's actually the same. We even use the same circuit board, and we put in a couple dummy resistors to pretend that it's a stereo in terms of the power supply load.
And if you're wanting to use it as a stereo, the top one, the stereo device, if you're wanting to do a stereo pair, are these stepped inputs or are they continuous?
They're continuous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So when are these going to be shipping and how much are they going to cost?
Well, they're made one at a time, as I mentioned before. And so when we get an order for one, then we build it and ship it out. And we can basically do it within 4 weeks. And the stereo version, the list price is $24.95, and the mono version, the list price is $17.95.
Fantastic. Thanks very much, Paul.
Thank you. Thanks, Will.
Thanks.